Lunch Meal with Kids for Positive Change, showcasing kids taking positive action for animals, people, and the planet. In today's episode, we will be taking positive action for river otters. I'm here at Nature Conservancy's Grand River Conservation Campus in Rock Creek, Ohio, home to many animals, including river otters. Let's meet the kids.
Hi, I'm Sadie.
Jason.
Bobby.
Hi, I'm Faye.
Connor. Malia. Giselle.
We are Kids for Positive Change!
Kids for Positive Change takes positive action for animals, people, and the planet.
We are from Superior and Erie Intermediate in Ashtabula, Ohio.
Our goal is to save and protect the planet. The planet is facing a lot of problems,
but together we can find solutions and take positive action. It's a pretty big job, but we know small steps and bright ideas can lead to big results.
If we can take positive action, so can you!
Why should we care about river otters?
Well, besides them being really cute.
See how really cute, aren't they?
Yeah, they're also like other animals, and they keep the ecosystem balanced. What's an ecosystem again?
Oh, let me tell you. An ecosystem is a large community made up of plants, animals, and microbes in one area. Ecosystems come in all shapes and sizes, and everything in an ecosystem has its own role to play, just like us. Without river otters playing their role, things could get out of balance really fast.
Tell us about river otters.
So what about river otters? They're among the coolest animals going. They're ferocious predators. They're incredibly cute and fun to watch. They're a little bit hard to find, and they live on land, but they spend a lot of time in the water hunting and moving around. River otters are, first of all, just fascinating animals. They're adorable, and people love to watch them. People love to find them along waterways and watch them swimming in the water, rolling around, playing with their young. And part of the reason that that is such a positive thing is that when people love to watch animals and love to see them, then it makes them more likely to protect their habitats. And so we call river otters an ambassador species because they're a species that acts as an ambassador to humans and helps us want to protect their habitats. And one thing that's really great about protecting river otter habitats is that the same conditions that make their habitats healthy, clean water, clean air, not too much pollution, lots of healthy fish, are good for humans as well.
Why are river otters important?
River otters are important because they're middle-sized predators, and we don't have that many of those animals around anymore. Predators mean that they eat other animals, and river otters are carnivores, meaning they eat a lot of meat, and they have to actually eat quite a lot because they don't have a thick layer of fat on their bodies, and they get cold in the water, so they need lots of energy to stay warm.
I know one thing we have in common with river otters.
What?
They like to play! Let's go play! Woo!
River otters have been seen running up a sand dune and sliding down, kind of like going down a slide. They will wrestle, roll, and chase each other. Mother otters teach their young pups how to swim. Just like in the book, Little Otter Learns to Swim by Artie Knapp. Did you know? Otters swim, dive, and even jump up to 5 feet across. River otters also do a lot of grooming. This helps make sure their coats stay healthy so it can protect them from getting too cold or too wet.
River otters don't wear coats. No, not that type of coats. Their coat is their thick fur.
And it's so beautiful.
Some humans like to wear their fur.
No. River otters need their coats.
River otters live in freshwater ecosystems like this river, in salty bays, and even hunt in the ocean. River otters' favorite food is fish and crawdads, but they also eat crabs, insects, birds, and amphibians. They need fresh water to drink and groom, so they always live around fresh water. To be specific, river otters live in watersheds. A watershed is an area of land that flows across or through. Water in a watershed trickles and flows towards a common body of water, such as a stream, river, lake, or coast. Watersheds can be big or small and can start in your own backyard. River otters use every part of a watershed, therefore are affected by conditions on land and in water. My friends, river otters are facing a lot of problems. Problems like
Pollution like mercury, PCBs, or lead in the water can make river otters sick. Poisons and pesticides you put down the drain or in your line end up in rivers, lakes, and oceans and hurt river otters and other animals. Loss of habitats.
I don't want anyone building on my home.
Litter, especially plastic bags, bottles, and straws.
Trapping. River otters need their coats.
Cars. Many river otters get hit by cars.
Are you ready to take positive action for river otters? Our Kids for Positive Change team meet and share their bright ideas. Ideas that can help solve problems for river otters and other animals too, including humans. All right, my friends, how can we take positive action for river otters?
Me!
We can use eco-friendly products on the lawn, in the house, and on our body. Products like all-natural weed killer, laundry detergent, bug spray, and non-toxic sunscreen.
We could plant a tree and give back to organizations protecting the land and water like Nature Conservancy.
We can pick up trash and use reusable bags and bottles to skip this.
We can be the voice and say no to trapping otters and other animals.
We can tell our local and state representatives otters deserve to be protected.
We can drive slowly and look out for river otters and other animals.
You could drive.
Not yet.
We can make flyers to share knowledge and give them to stores, neighbors, friends, and family. When we take positive action for river otters, we are taking positive action for all animals and humans because we are all connected. And remember, if we can take positive action, so can you!
That's right, so can you right now. Today, we're going to show you how to make eco-friendly and otter-friendly bug repellent and weed killer. Goodbye, nasty poisons. Hello, white vinegar, salt, and peppermint oil. Are you ready? Thanks so much for joining us for this episode of Kids for Positive Change, showcasing kids taking positive action for animals, people, and the planet. I'm Camille Lacotte. See you later. Bye! Visit www.kidsforpositivechange.com to download your Positive Take Action Guide and watch short episodes showcasing kids taking positive action from coast to coast. Want to read a really cool story about otters? Check out the new book, Little Otter Learns to Swim by Artie Knapp.
My name's Faye. I'm 11. My favorite animal that I wish was real was a unicorn. I want one. My favorite place to go is Disneyland, and I want to keep our environment nice and clean for like our animals like our foxes, snakes, beavers, and river otters.
Hi, my name's Jason. I'm 12 years old. We need to protect our planet. It's our home, it's our environment, and it's facing a lot of problems. My name is Connor. I am 10 years old. My favorite thing to do is play baseball, and the reason why I want to protect the world is so the humans and the animals don't die out.
Hi, my name is Bobby. I'm 11 years old. My favorite animal is a lion. My favorite thing to do is play football. And the way to help the environment that I do is not cut the lawn as much, so that's a lot of habitats for other animals.
Hi, my name is Giselle, and I'm 10 years old, and my favorite thing to do is play outside. And the one thing I could help the environment is by not killing so much bugs so the earth can get decomposed and not be disgusting. Hi, my name is Malia. I'm 11 years old. My favorite animal is a panda. And one way that I think it's important to protect the earth is to stop littering and use plastic straws. I mean, don't use plastic straws.
Hi, my name is Sadie. I'm 10 years old. My favorite animal is a gecko. I really am attached to lizards and reptiles. And my favorite place to go is probably my camper with my grandparents and my papa's house, because we always like to look for toads and stuff. And it's important to protect the planet, because if we don't, the oxygen can be really dirty, and it could humans can not be as much healthy, and some animals can't be like that. And if humans and animals don't have clean air, then we won't live the maximum life we're supposed to.
My name is Clara. I'm 10 years old. My favorite animals are river otters. I take positive action because if river otters die, what eats river otters will die, and then eventually humans can die because they won't have the right food to eat.
Hi, Kids for Positive Change. I'm Marty Knapp, the author of Little Otter Learns to Swim. I became inspired to write this story after watching my daughter, Alana, learn to swim at our local swim club here. And, as she was doing that, I was wondering to myself one afternoon, what animals have to be taught to swim? Because I think it's interesting that some know how to swim the moment they're born. And sure enough, when I did some research, river otters, as graceful as they are in water, they have to be taught by their mothers. And this is anywhere from 1 to 3 months old. That really fascinated me, and so that's how the story came to be. And at the conclusion of the story, you'll see 2 fact pages with a lot of interesting facts. I personally learned so much about these majestic creatures, and I'm sure you will too. And so I hope you enjoy the book, and thank you so much for making positive changes. We need more of you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Guy Hobbs, and I'm a wildlife artist and illustrator living in Nova Scotia, Canada. And recently I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to illustrate the book Little Otter Learns to Swim. Why did I illustrate Little Otter Learns to Swim? It's a fantastic opportunity for me as a wildlife artist and a big fan of otters. Firstly, they're a great subject. They're so much fun. They've got so much energy. Great little animals to watch and to paint. And secondly, I love the story of the book Little Otter. I think Artie has done a fantastic job. It's such a positive, optimistic story, written in such an enthusiastic fashion that really sums up that though things in life can be scary, doesn't mean they're bad, and that if you stick with things, the outcomes are usually good.